Okay, that's the Great Smoky Mountain Train Museum gift shop inside the train museum. One of the best train museums in the country with these miniature trains and stuff. Just awesome. Oh man, look at that little diner in the middle. Lionel Electric. Pharmacy. Everything you need in a city. It's got a button over here. You press this button and the train starts moving. That is so cool. Oh, another wall. Nothing but cars. I have to ask that guy how many items they have in this museum. It's in the thousands, I know. Eric Bay windows, $75. Different types of railroad tracks for these. Yeah, this is really neat. Here we go. Coming around a bend. A bigger one here. These are a lot larger scale. Some of them are here. And these have a push button too, so you just push a button to get them going. I like that old truck right there. Fun train. Here comes the big boy. Bigger than the others anyway. Okay, this train engine up here is $1,500. It's a 4-12 semicolon 2 class up 1, built in 1926, retired in 1956 original. $1,500 for that. That gives you an idea how expensive some of these can be. This is Southern Crescent, $350. And this one's $900. Southern Pacific. $325 for the lion lines. Probably read the price of these. Now I like this one right here, old style. That's $295. Ooh. There is one right here. This one, New York Central Hudson. This is $2,000 for that one. Set up there. Must be a rare one. And here's one $550. So New York Central Hudson. $700 Southern Mikado. And later got carrying logs here, $40. But I mean, the line just goes on and on with these cars. Oh, it's got awesome replica engines here. $350, $140, $430. All different prices. Look at the Seaboard. And Union Pacific. Streamliner. So, New York Central, $430. Alaska's $375. Nice CSX, $400. And oh, the list just goes on and on. Santa Fe, $290, made 1960s. Got 2 cars and 2 engines. $290 was just for 1 car, or 1 engine. The cars are $100 a piece. Yeah, one thing about Bryson City, it's all about trains here. So, this wall here is full of train cars. And it looks like, unlike most places, it looks like it's all for sale. I mean, some of those like $45. And on this big display here, it's huge. They have these buttons here. Let's see what this one does. I pressed the button and here's that train right there coming. Let's try this one. I didn't see anything take off on that one. Oh, I'll press this button and you got this guy here holding this little plane. We used to have these when we were kids. And you press this button and that plane goes around on the wire. He spins around with it. That's cool, isn't it? Oh. Now here's a large scale right here. It's really nice. This one right here, I press the button here and Texaco sign lights up. Isn't that cool? You got your water tower, you got your buildings, trees. Trees look real, don't they? Close to real anyway. This is a wigwag right here. Press the button. Huh, cute. There's little houses here. Brush fire. Let's see what brush fire looks like. See a red light there? That's a brush fire. But yeah, I got 1, 2, let's say one big track, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks I see. You see the granddaddy here? Now this is huge. Huge. Look at that train up there. That's the one I like. They've got one similar to that at the top that he's going through that tunnel. This place is tremendously huge right here. I'm not even sure how long this is, but it's really long. But this really old style right here is one of the trains that they have here that you can take a ride on with the cars behind it. The tankers. I think we got a yellow cab right there. Some type of settling. Oh, Budweiser, I think, truck there. And the police pulled over somebody here. That's cute. That looked like a 41 Ford pickup truck, the blue one. Then you got this old car here. I forgot what that is, like a Willis or something like that. And you talk about some money here. Everything's miniaturized. The people, it looks like a real town, doesn't it? Here comes one. This is the one I think we're talking about. It's making a noise too, like a regular train. Now that is sweet right there. Man. Somebody had a lot of imagination, didn't they? Let's zoom in down here a little bit. I know it gets grainy a little bit when you zoom in. Let's just show you. The mountainside. The trees look so real too, don't they? They're like something in Hollywood, you know. Look at those towers. They look real. I hear one come in. I love those type of trains, like the old Western days. Going through the tunnel. Here's a picture of a tower right here. Now that's really looks perfectly real. And then we have a train coming through here. I like those old cars there. Here comes that guy again here. I mean, they're coming everywhere. And that's what is making the sound, like a real engine. These little houses here look so real. You get your power system here. And a bridge and water. Some old trucks. Now this is really sweet now. 129 the Dragon, Bob's place. I can see you using a car like this for a restaurant. Look at this structure here. On the train again. You got a tower on top of the mountain here. A house and the water running down. Crossing together. We get to see this one go through the tunnel. Oh, look at the bridge here. Semi trucks. This is about the right size for me right here. I like this size. The old style. Loader. That's the thing about trains, they got to go into trailers. Be taken throughout the country. A water tower. The water tower looks great. That train again. And look how real that looks right there. It looks like real brush right here. The trees and stuff. I don't know if that'll focus or not. These buildings here. Oh man, this right here is a nice building here. A neat view right here. Wow. Okay, this right here rotates around. That's like outside. They have the same thing outside for a real train. Put it on the track. And look at this. I like that green and white right there. Barn. Fresh produce. And here's a garden right here. It's pretty lifelike, doesn't it? This is cool right here. This is a drive-in theater. You see all the cars parked, and You got your theater screen there. That's a 1950s, 60s movie there. John Wayne. It's pretty good. Some nice engines here. Caboose. Charcoal. Look at the top. Crane in the middle. House there. Nice reproduction houses. Highway Express Agency. Go over here. Yeah, that looks like a Crown Vic too. That's a typical car in Georgia to get pulled over with.
Look for something 03.
Here's a separate room.
Early 1900s.
Kind of like a bonus here. Andersonville.
Have to be real early, Don.
Old trains here. Just maybe 1/24th scale. Some of those.
They probably don't even have them.
A huge one at the top there. Cranes. This looks really neat here. Yeah, I always tell something expensive. $2,000 there. 1927, 1929, $400 for that. $250 for that one. Now this is like 1/24 scale.
The high school kids made some of the
This one
Oh, did they? There's a 1950.
is $1,050. Oh, that's nice there. $2,500 for that engine.